Well, Teen, it's that most wonderful time of the year.
It is.
So we just wanted to come on and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all our viewers.
Yes, and we hope that everybody is having a wonderful celebration of the season.
And we thought we would just have a little chat about some of the favourite things that we have uh, as our Christmas traditions. And some of them are quite wacky. But one thing when we came to Canada, we left behind our parents in the UK, so our family is fairly small here. So we found out on Boxing Day you could go to the local Cineplex movie theatre, and they were open and they were running all the blockbusters, and we would take our two kids who were teenagers at the time, and we would go to the movies. And how many people would be in the
It,
movies, Dean?
maybe 6 or 8. It was so quiet. It was deserted. There
It,
was nobody there, almost bar us, was there?
it was the ultimate home theatre, but
Great experience,
it
wasn't
was
it?
because we were there virtually on our own.
And
And
another very similar but strange thing that we found out too was that we had friends who would always go out for dinner on Boxing Day, and they always went to a Chinese restaurant because the Chinese restaurants were open.
yeah, and
They said it was great.
it was pretty busy as well because after everybody's had turkey dinner, they
Yeah,
want something different. Well,
they were all
what
going
better than going and having Chinese
Chinese
dinner?
food. That was nice.
So one thing I was brought up with was the stuffing in the turkey was my parents did the sage and onion predictable at the front of the turkey, and at the back they had chestnut stuffing. And that is something that has always stayed with me. Just absolutely love chestnut stuffing.
It is like one of your favourites, isn't it, Norm? Because we absolutely adore roast turkey, don't we?
Yeah,
It is really nice. And another of our favourite Christmas traditions is mince pies, isn't it?
it is. And if you're not familiar with that, it's not steak
And
or,
it's
or,
no,
or
it's
meat.
not a savoury one.
It's a typical English thing, which is a, a fruit, a
I,
fruit based.
almost similar to a butter tart, but with mincemeat in, isn't it?
And it has
In a,
raisins,
yeah.
currants, and all that good stuff, and some nice spices as well. So mince pies always features heavily.
It does. And another of your favourites, Norm, is the Christmas cake.
It really
Oh,
is.
that is one of Norm's favourites.
Love a rich, dark fruit cake, like a Dundee cake. But Tina's grandmother used to make them for the family
They were
from
great.
scratch.
Yeah.
And she would make them about 6 to 8 weeks in advance, and then she would just keep pricking the fruit cake with a toothpick and feeding it with whiskey.
I, man, did that taste good, didn't it?
It really did by the time it was marinated. And then obviously putting marzipan and then royal icing on top. Nothing better than Christmas cake. We've also just love around Christmas. We don't watch Christmas movies until very close to Christmas Day.
No,
But, there's a couple that we really have to see, aren't there?
we do have our favourites, don't we? One of them is the National
Lampoon's
Lampoon's Christmas
Christmas Vacation.
Vacation. And we laugh every year that we see them going out cutting that huge Christmas tree and putting it up.
Good old Chevy
It is
Chase.
so funny. And the other one, of course, is one of your favourites, Norm.
A Wonderful Life.
Great.
It's just pulls at the heartstrings. Wouldn't be Christmas without it. So we'd be curious to hear what your traditions are or what your treats are that you like. Leave them in the comments below
Yeah.
and let us all share this wonderful time of the year. So Tina and I are going to have a lovely Christmas day.
Yes.
We've got everything underway. and we just wanted to have a Christmas toast with you. So we've got our sherry in our glass, and we'll say
Cheers.
Merry Christmas
Merry-
and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas. Mm.
And we hope everybody is staying safe
And keeping well.
and happy this holiday season. So until the next time,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.